Shadows of Britain. Chillingham Castle was built to endure violence. Rising near the Anglo-Scottish border, it was never intended as a comfortable home. From the beginning, it was a fortress, a place designed for siege, interrogation, and survival. Wars moved back and forth across this land for centuries, and Chillingham stood directly in their path. Armies passed through. Prisoners were held. Enemies were broken here, not merely defeated. But history matters, because Chillingham's reputation is not based on legend alone. It is based on use. During the medieval border wars, the castle functioned as a holding site for prisoners of war. Captives were interrogated in conditions meant to extract information quickly and decisively. The rooms still exist. Stone chambers below ground, narrow, cold, and deliberately disorienting. These were not temporary spaces. They were designed for repetition. Records describe methods that were legal at the time and unthinkable now. Pain was structured. Fear was deliberate. Silence was enforced. People did not simply pass through Chillingham. Many ended their lives within its walls. When violence is routine rather than exceptional, it changes how a place absorbs memory. Visitors today often comment first on temperature. Certain rooms remain cold regardless of weather. Not chilled by draft, but still, air that feels heavier, resistant. Sound behaves oddly in these spaces, dampened in a way that does not match their construction. Voices drop instinctively. Caretakers and staff have spoken, carefully, about repeated disturbances that do not escalate or perform. Doors opening without pressure change. Footsteps heard in upper corridors when no one is present. A persistent sensation of being observed in transitional spaces. Stairwells, landings, thresholds. What is notable is where experiences cluster. Not bedrooms, not halls of celebration, but spaces associated with confinement. The castle's dungeon and torture chambers are the focal point. People report sudden nausea, dizziness, or emotional distress shortly after entering. Some leave quickly, describing a pressure in the chest or throat that eases once they step outside. These reactions are consistent enough that guides quietly watch visitors for signs of distress. Psychologists would describe this as expectation. Except many visitors arrive without prior knowledge of the castle's reputation and still react in the same places. One of the most frequently mentioned presences is the so-called blue boy, reportedly seen in an upper room once, used for holding captives. Witnesses describe flashes of blue light accompanied by crying or voices. Investigations later revealed skeletal remains within the walls near the site. Though the identity and circumstances remain uncertain, what matters is not whether the figure exists. What matters is that sound and light phenomena were reported before the remains were discovered. That sequence complicates dismissal. Chillingham is also associated with residual experiences, moments that do